Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bruno Fightmaster. We're back with more than Omega Challenge. No time to lose, let's get right into it. So, we lost a lot of members last time. It wasn't great. So now we are doing some more training. Trying to get Zero and Lance up in some levels. Trying to get them up to at least the 60s would be ideal. We did shove a lot of vitamins down everyone's throats last time though, so hopefully we'll be able to have them be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not have them be just completely obliterated and they can still hold their own. We'll have to see. But we do have some more training to do. But what happened last time? We got the last mega that was still around. Now we have to return to Hotel Z for something else to happen. I believe, yes, we already have our next challenger ticket. And we're going to rank A. We're almost at the end here, guys. We don't have a lot more left. But let's try some side questing here and see what these guys want. You're a director. Okay. Must be a formidable trainer. Rather well-known movie director. Want to capture a wild Pokemon here in Numios. Focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carvana. Dangerous and scary. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Pokemon are terrifying creatures, my dude. Okay, so we just need a Carvana. I think we have one still. Let's find out. Do we have Carvana? Or did we get rid of all of our Carvana? We got rid of all of our Carvana. That's fine. We'll be back. Maybe. All I know is that my gut says maybe. Joined a delivery company because Pidgey was their logo. All right. Sure. Let's do it. Lance should actually be pretty good against this because you have both a rock move, an ice move, and an electric move. You are basically the exact perfect person to defeat literally every Pokemon this guy has. I didn't see the levels, but I'm assuming if it's a one-hit wonder, that will be fine. Nope, that's fine. 42. Okay, not fast enough. That's fine. Yeah. The game was rigged from the start, my dude. Sure. I'll definitely... Yeah. Your bird Pokemon are great. Alright, well I got Fly, which I don't... Well, no, someone. We got, what's his face here? Nope, not Dragon. That's not what I wanted. I want Surf. Noivern could technically use it, though I don't think it's really going to. Excuse me. Okay, don't really need the water stone, but that's fine. It's over here. Awakening. Okay. Gets more money. But also it'd be helpful to get more levels. What do you got? With a well-placed punch. Much bigger wallop. Okay. With a fighting type physical move. Okay. You have one, right? Yeah, you do. That can be enough. Apparently so. Nice. Yeah, just smacking it on the side of the, smacking it on the side of it. That's how you get it to work again. We all did that with our old TVs back then, right? Or am I showing my age? Maybe a little of both? I don't know. Muscle band. Is that the wise glasses of physical moves? I think so. Yes. Flip baby. Ooh, I think this is finally the spot that I wanted. Get all of them. Are there any more? No. Okay. Let me check. Do I actually have all of them now? Ah, I do. Finally, that means we can go take care of that other quest. Noivern, or Tiamat, excuse me. We're gonna start with you. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, this might be good to just use you. Okay. Yeah, that works. Dark type moves. I don't know if anyone has a dark type move right now. No, we definitely do. You have, yeah, you have Dark Pulse. Okay, so that'll be fine. Let's get the Paralyzed Heal to be safe. And yes, we'll get you back out. Oh. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, just... Nah, 53 is a little too high for a Lance, so... Not gonna try that. On the plus side, though, you can evolve. Which means we're gonna get another wild zone completed. We're gonna get you out of our party. And we're gonna let Major come in here and soak up some experience. I'm gonna keep trying it. Okay. Nope, no. Well, that's good. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Could have been bad. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Here's the thing. Full Sacred Sword isn't really gonna save you. Or rather, it's not gonna protect you from a full Sacred Sword. That's fun. I don't agree with that. This probably isn't the greatest, but... Where are you going? That was a weird fight. That was barely worth it. Okay, come on. Definitely not major. But maybe Lance. And immediately switch out because we're not going to deal with someone who has Focus Blast. Definitely not going to deal with that too. That's bad. I would like Lance to maybe survive to rank A if we get lucky. He is down to 1 life, which isn't great, but I would like to not have to go through leveling up someone from first stage all the way up again. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. Just go off of that. It'll be fine. Take care of that. There. There we go. Now we're going to just mash a little bit to go through all of this. Oh, you're just giving us... Alright, whatever. We'll go ahead and do it anyway, since we are here and we have all the flabebe.
We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution.
As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time.
I'm so glad we've got you on Team MC. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something?
Yes. What is it, my young friend?
You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest?
That is up to Flodette to decide.
How do you mean?
I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Flodette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon.
But do we know how Flodette would even decide who's the strongest?
By watching us in Mortal Kombat, of course.
Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Flodette thinks she could rely on.
Well, that must be Bruno.
Says who?
This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Bruno, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time.
You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the Z-A Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know?
Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret.
Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile picture. They want to keep their daily lives and their Z-A Royale activity separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still.
How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match?
You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And is things getting worse in Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait.
How about Emma? You know, the detective.
Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Bruno, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun.
Who joins the Z-A Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled, and yet failed to.
Murder!
Yeah, don't even worry about don't even worry about Flodette. They're chill. Quick. Big buddy. Let's talk to you. What do you want?
Some unusual Pokemon.
Sure. Oh, you won't find it Lumios. Okay. So like regional variants? I forget. What do you got? Yeah, you got the regional variant ones. I hope that we have an okay level for you. What level are you? This might work. Okay. Yeah, I think we're alright. Slow King? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It will be okay, but... little rough. Oh, thank you, Cherry, for deleting that message. I appreciate that. Yep. And they're saying, here's weird Slowpoke doing weird Slowpoke things. You can only get one of them in this game.
Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the past few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person. Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Bruno's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know?
Yeah, it's for Lumia's sake or something.
I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside.
Okay. Let's start with Kensuke, because I know your ace is electric. I don't want to mess with that. Grab that real quick. Thank you. Alright, Emma.
You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Z-A Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me?
Yeah, let's go.
I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played a very important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go.
Oh, no, you have a Malamar.
Could be problematic.
You had an Ampharos previously. Oh, you still have an Ampharos. You're just not going to Mega Evolve this one. You're going to Mega Evolve Malamar. No. Mawil's... Mawile might be okay. No. I think all the Malamar yet. I think we'll be okay. Yes. All right. Josephina for that.
My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentor have our backs in spirit.
It's the Stringy Bean. Nope. No. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, this should be fun. Okay. Boo!
Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this.
Okay. I need to be real careful now. Because I kind of need Josephina to stay. She's kind of the ace right now.
Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander.
Wonder if that L person has anything to do with that.
He disappeared 5 years ago. But now he's reappeared, calling himself L.
Ah, I see. I buried the lead.
He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate him. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Z-A Royale. But why? To what end?
Maybe he's still a team player.
There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about Grisham.
She knows him?
Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Bruno.
Yeah, let's just go down to the research center. Oh god, what was this voice?
That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place.
I think. I don't know. I haven't talked to Mabel in ages.
Are you making progress on my research task?
I wonder about Grisham.
Grisham? Who could that be?
Someone who was in Team Flare.
Seems like you already know more about Guri than I would have thought.
I will admit, first time round, I completely forgot that Mabel was part of Team Flare from X and Y. But like the little visor there on the desk was her thing. I kind of remember her character from that, but I don't think they ever called her Mabel. I think it was like Commander, I don't know, Jupiter or something like that. No, that was Diamond Pearl. I forget. Doesn't matter.
Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more, tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made Ag Director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Didn't mean for the sob story to spoil out. You want to know about Grisham. He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gree. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off his skill at that time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Z-A Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Centrica Plaza.
Coffee truck?
You'll find out when you go, won't you?
Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. Don't forget. I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to not cheat, but I'm going to give Josephine a little pick-me-up here. A few more levels to help get her a little ahead of the curve, as it were. The last three we'll save for somebody else. I don't know who. Maybe Kensuke. Maybe Sonya. Yeah. I need a voice for him too. Man.
The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't that entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z-A Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine. I sent you a location. If you care to know about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there.
Spooky. This is actually what I wanted to speed over to, because I know that there's some decent leveled Pokemon here in this next area. So I'm hoping that it's going to be good enough to train up a little bit. here, take a whole bunch of crystals out. Oh, I think this is the cult side quest.
You beamed a message into my brain, did you not?
What are you talking about?
There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Join our gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling along with the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night. Make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own.
Hail the Starman. That's right, it's the cult meeting. No time for that now, though.
Look at you, waiting like a good little boy.
I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for everyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah.
What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was?
Grizel.
Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him.
The world has not been kind or forgiving to those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it is all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel has done here. It is Grizel, G-R-I-S. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? You're not going to give me a choice, so... Okay. Alright, Josephina. It's Team Flare, so... Yeah, let's... I hope this will be enough.
I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough left of you to fight in the Z-A Royale.
We'll see. What do we got? Talent Flame. Okay. So far, so good. One. Two. Three. Yeah, all right. That's out of left field a little bit. Four. Okay. We're not taking any chances. Because I know you're going to Mega. Yep.
I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way.
I understand why they made Pyroar Mega the way they did, but I really don't like it. I know, just not much for me.
This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost.
That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a coffee break.
Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well.
Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills the Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in this world. Yeah, you know, just a mild case of genocide, it's fine, don't worry about it. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may see only AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears that AZ is out to save Lumios, and relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. This is why I invite you, Bruno, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? The truth, young boy. You'll see. Open sesame! I'm starting to go into Pegasus here for his voice. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get a chance to see the truth for yourself. Which is why we'll do that next time. We still got a little bit of time left, so let's try to do 50. I'm pretty sure that means you can evolve. So, we are going to kind of cheat the system a little bit. Not really cheat the system, but just... we're going to be kind of boring and force Force the game to start raining. There we go. It only took 2 or 3 days of waiting around. So we sat on this bench for 3 days. And now, we can evolve Zero. We got ourselves a Goodra. Okay. Let's go to the Justice Dojo one more time. Because we do, in fact, have people at level 50 now. Which means we can use some bottle caps. And hyper train. I'm gonna hyper train both of you. Oh, the other thing was we were trying to figure out mints. I want to work on HP and special for now. Yes, let's do some more hyper training. With that, not with Lance. I'm sorry. I already did it with you. What else can I do with you? Yeah, I've already done those. Now let's make Josephine as tanky as possible. No more hyper training. I think we're fine. So people should be a little better position right now. And real quickly, let's get both of these up to a plus move. I think I need to do the same with Lance as well, at least for Ice Beam. But so we'll see. We have a chance, I guess. Actually, no, neither of those are really great. Okay, never mind. So, no, I already said yes. So, done bold, I guess. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess next week we go down into the cafe. And we see what we can find there. So, thank you all for joining me once again. We'll be back, I believe, next week, I hope, with some more of the No Mega Challenge. We'll come down and we'll learn the truth about Team Flare. Till then, friends, this is Bruno Fightmaster, checking out. Bye-bye.